into the left back, eye shape. Yep. That's what I'm going for.
Like a couple eyes over there.
Yep.
Is this the start of the elk hunt here?
The lower eye.
I don't know, is it?
Might be. Haven't seen any elk yet. No bulls or cows. Seen a couple does though. About to go kill an elk, that's what we're about to do. I might have just smoked a 7x7. That's so sick. Let's go.
Oh my god.
That was unreal, man.
How lucky were you to draw this tag?
I think lucky's an understatement, man. I mean, the odds were pretty slim. Like, I think when I remember looking at the website for this specific unit, I think the odds were somewhere between like 0 to 5% with the amount of points that I had. I sent a screenshot to you and Bryce, and you guys like called me immediately, and it was all crazy, and you know, we were hyped. We started scouting in the middle to the end of June, so we were starting to put cameras up. We were up on the four-wheeler glassing in certain canyons, just kind of, you know, trying to get a feel for the way that the unit worked, right? We had hunted this unit in particular for deer in the past, but we had never hunted it for elk. And so it was just a completely different dynamic as to how we were going about it and how we navigated certain areas of the unit.
RJ, what's the date today?
What is the date? It's June 28th. June 28th, first scouting trip of the year. We're gonna put some cameras up for elk, and yeah, it smells electric. It smells great up here. I love my life.
Yeah.
Cash.
Numero uno.
Yes, Sirski. One of 4, maybe more, and we'll see where it goes from there. But yeah, a lot of promise for this spot. Feeling good about it.
Looks good besides the cows.
But I mean, little livestock never hurt nobody.
It's true. Make good burgers.
You set up a little blind somewhere here and just go crazy.
Oh, you'd be set.
Over the next month and a half, we got some pictures of some decent bulls that have potential, right? Now granted, I wasn't super picky, and so there wasn't really a high expectation there, but I was looking at these pictures and this footage that we had, and I was getting excited, man. Like, this could be a really cool hunt and experience. And so it was, you know, a lot of effort went into these scouting trips, and ultimately got me more excited and amped for the start of the season. On July 31st in the state of Utah, all of your trail cameras have to be taken down. So we were taking our cameras down and also checking the footage to get an idea of where we wanted to spend opening day. And the one particular spot that we were excited about was just not anything ideal. The SD card was shot. We were unable to recover any sort of footage. And on top of that, a herd of sheep had come through and pushed out all of the elk, had just totally dismantled the watering hole that was there. And so that really threw a wrench in our plans. That was a little bit devastating and prompted an opportunity for us to regroup, readjust, and kind of formulate a new plan for how we were gonna tackle this hunt. On August 2nd, I got married, and it was pretty awesome. My wife is the most incredible person I've ever met. And so this day was just, it was great, right? The boys went and trashed my car like any good friend group would. as soon as I got home from my honeymoon. We were up at the range, making sure that I was dialed on my bow. There was a lot that we had to make sure that was getting done, but we were able to get it all done.
Up into the left to back, eye shape. Yep. That's what I'm going for.
Like a couple eyes
So-
over there.
Yep.
And that one main eye and the triangle on top of it.
Exactly.
Is this the start of the elk hunt here?
That lower eye.
I don't know, is it?
Might be.
It's like an inch
I think the first day of school.
Laying out all our fits. Yes, sir.
And I caught a glimpse of 2 bucks.
And one was the opener, one's the day we can actually back up. We're headed on to
Opening day, we decided to go with a spot that we had never been to before. We didn't have a camera up there or anything. All right, let's do it. Well, guys, we just got all painted up and everything, and we're just here waiting for some bulls to come in. We kind of heard some things up on the ridge that, could be big enough to be an elk, but we're just kind of waiting around to see. So, hope it goes well today, and yeah, we're getting after it. We're playing archery, man. I'm getting a lot of 37s.
On that far side.
Yeah, there's a stake that's at 37 too. So it's almost like a straight line across. Scared the piss out of me, dude. It was promising, right? We made the blind, Dallin dipped out to go to work, and I just kind of sat there thinking, I could kill an elk here. Like, there is promise and potential in this spot. All right, here's check-in number 1. We've been here for, what time is it? It's about 12:20 p.m. Haven't seen any elk yet, no bulls or cows. We've seen a couple does though. They like to get in real close. And yeah, I think there's potential for, big elk in here, but I haven't seen one yet. So we're just waiting to see what rolls in. Some wind came in earlier and took down the blind here. So I've spent the last little bit rebuilding it. But yeah, we're just staying strong, keeping at it. Have to push a button. It's crazy.
Why don't you tell us what time it is and how your day's been since the people haven't heard from you since noon?
What time is it? Google Watch is dead. I don't know. It's sometime after 7, I think.
What time is it?
7:12. And update, we did see an elk. We saw a raghorn. Well, I saw a raghorn. And it was pretty freaking cool. Still had some velvet on. It was bloody antlers, so it's getting ready to shed it all off. It came to within, probably 10 yards. It was literally right there. And, I was kind of thinking, do I shoot it, do I not? But then eventually
eventually I was like, no, I can hold out for a bigger one. But it was so cool. Heart was racing, just having it right in front of me. It's an electric experience. There's some hope here. We'll have to see how it goes the rest of the day, and you know, if we come back here again.
How long you been sitting here?
I've been sitting here for almost 14 hours.
Now we got Riley with the cow tag and the spike in case any elk comes in.
It's dying.
Like literally dead quiet. Arj, how was our day?
It was it was good, all things considered. I mean, it was a little bit of a rough start with just the blind tipping over and just all sorts of bugs trying to fly in your ear and stuff. It was a little bit annoying, but saw a bunch of, you know, animal activity. Saw a few does and a bunch of turkeys, and then eventually a bull, which was cool. A little raghorn giving us hope. But yeah, so I mean, considering that we saw a bull in the first place, I'd say that it was a success in general. So we're just gonna have to, you know, haul up here again and try and shoot him. That's the goal.
Bigger. You passed that.
Yeah, you're right. I did pass it, but I mean, at the same time, like, I wouldn't complain if I shot that bull. He was cool looking. He was
Hard
cool
on the
looking.
first day. We'll be back.
Yes, sir. After a productive opening day, we just wanted to get a feel of how to attack the rest of this hunt. And so me and Dallin were texting in church, kind of trying to figure it out. And he sent me this pin on Onyx, and I was looking it over, and I said, you know what, this spot's freaking money, dude. Like, I think there's some potential here. And so he decided to send it up there with Riley that night. I couldn't go because I had just other places to be. You know, I think it was probably the last hour or 30 minutes, right? He sent me this picture, and he goes, dude, this came in like right before dark. And I looked at it, you know, it's 5x6, and I totally would have shot it had I been there. And so I was kicking myself a little bit, like, dang it, I missed it. But from that point forward, we kind of decided this is where we're going to dedicate the rest of our time. You know, there's a shooter bull, there's probably more, and it just made sense and felt right.
Smooth boy. RJ, what we about to do?
We're about to go kill an elk, that's what we're about to do. Let's go freaking do
What's
it.
the date? August
August 19th, yeah.
Sit number 2.
Sit number 2.
7 p.m. Running in for an hour and a half sit.
Yes, sir.
Work grind.
Yeah, gosh. You know what, guys? If I'd recommend anything to the people, it's just be unemployed. Go out and enjoy nature, live off the land. It's the way to go. Having a job sucks. All right, let's do it, dude.
you have shot an arch?
100%.
How many shots did he give us?
Probably upwards of 10.
He was here for 15 minutes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That was dope.
Especially
Oh, he's back. Dope. What just happened?
Dude, I might have just smoked a 7x7. That's so sick. Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
That was unreal, man. He was just quartering towards us for like 5 straight minutes. And I was like stressing about getting a shot. But then he was like down, coming out and around, getting ready to leave. Down told me to drop my bow back. He stopped it with a little sound and I put it right on it. I feel like it was money. That's insane.
Unreal, dude. That's so freaking sick. Let's freaking go, baby.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's so sick. Okay, so we watched the film over again, and it looks like I hit it. We could see the arrow hanging out on the other side of the elk. Clean pass through. Found a little entry hole just behind the shoulder, and we're gonna go down to where I shot him there by the pond, see if we can find any blood. We're gonna kind of follow him where he was into those trees and see if we can't get a good trail on him. But it's a good sign. I'm feeling pretty good, man.
Follow you. He was up at this second pond. Right. He's drinking right there. So you probably shot him somewhere right here. And then he ran up this way, so just go and look for blood and hell yeah, baby. Okay. RJ, I think I can smell him, dude. Really? Follow the blood. See where he is. Oh, he's up there. He went right there. Piled on through that. RJ, what did you just do? Dude, I think I just smoked an elk. I think I just smoked a bull. RJ.
But if it took the arrow a while to fall out,
I bet it's
gotta be
right here
someone up
somewhere.
here.
Yeah, baby. Alright, he's going this way. Just follow the trail.
Oh, that's right. There it is.
Still got it.
Just so sick. No way.
What do you have to say, Arj?
Grateful. Nothing but grateful. Had everybody rooting for me. Had good buddies coming out here with me. I was blessed with an absolute stud. Just no complaints. It all came through. Hard work pays off, everybody. That's my message for the people. Hard work pays off.
Freaking sick.
It's amazing. Opening weekend, we went and sat, some water hole in an area that we spent a lot of time scouting. Had some trail cameras up in the area, but just for some, circumstances that we couldn't control, we relocated to another one in the area. Saw a cool looking raghorn, but I decided to pass on it. I don't know why, but something in me just said that I should. Then we kind of had the idea to come up here on Sunday and had my buddy Dallin go up and check it out, and he saw a decent bull, and so we decided to bomb it up here, and we were blessed with this guy. We'd been sitting up here for, an hour and a half, and we were about ready to call it quits. It was last light, and all of a sudden this guy just comes down through the wallow, getting ready to drink. And I'm just shaking, right? I was so nervous and in the moment. It was surreal. And then he was quartering to me. He was about ready to walk away. So I drew back and had my good buddy Dallin make a little noise that caught his attention, and just put one right where it needed to be. Went almost all the way through, had the arrow poking out the backside, kind of dragging with him all the way here. And it didn't go very far at all. Went like 120, 130 yards. And yeah, we're here now. And he is a stud. Bigger than anything that I really could have asked for. So blessed. Now we got the rest of the boys coming up, and we're gonna have ourselves a backstrap feast. And we're gonna cut up this animal. It's gonna feed nations. And I'm gonna mount this. This is going right up where everybody can see. This is awesome.
Or just doing curls with back straps.
Oh.
It's heavy, Arj.
Yeah, it's heavy as a mother.
That's on film.